Before you freak out completely, we're changing. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Coffee with Father James. I am very pleased to introduce to you a new coffee mug. I brought this back just a few weeks ago from Vilnius, Lithuania. I was there speaking at the World Congress of Mercy, a big conference. And in addition to that, we were doing workshops for Divine Renovation, the ministry that I'm involved with. We did a big workshop in Kaunas for a number of priests and lay leaders. And our main base when over there was a parish church in Vilnius called Ramintoja. I hope I'm getting that right. Basically, I'm going to tell you the story about this church because this image that you see here hangs in that church, in the main area of that church, and it was given to me as a gift. And the incredible thing about this church building is the fact that it was built in 1768. That's not the incredible thing. And by the way, if you hear noises of construction, it's because there's a building being built right here in front of our church. So that's part of the sound effects of this video. But this building was built in 1768. After the Soviets took over in Lithuania, they transformed the church into a vegetable warehouse for vegetables. And they actually built 2 stories, concrete floors with pillars to hold it up in the building. So if you can imagine walking into St. Mary's Basilica, the bottom floor is stripped of pews, and just at the normal ceiling level, there's a ceiling, and you go up stairs at the side, it takes you to a middle floor, and they just built this floor right across. You can still see the remnants of the artwork and the architecture, and the top floor as well. For all those years, they stored potatoes and other vegetables. And 8 years ago, this priest who has built a community took over the building. And it's incredible because they have Mass on the top floor and it's packed out. And the top floor, if you think about it, it's right almost close to the ceiling. Middle floor they use for meetings and for Alpha. And they actually have a restaurant on the bottom floor. It's really, really cool. But what is amazing there is that they have adapted their Sunday experience to this building. And it's overflowing with people. When I was there for Mass on Sunday, it was packed. They often have the middle floor as well, packed with people as well. So they've come into this very unique building, and they've done something incredible. They've adapted their experience of Sunday Mass to this building and to the life that is exploding in that place. Now, you might be thinking, okay, he's winding up to something here. And if you're thinking that, you're correct. Because I'm winding up to tell you about one way in which we, in this, having Mass in this place, in this building, Our Lady of Guadalupe Parish at St. Peter's Church, we are going to have to adapt ourselves to the reality of this building. And that is that we're going to have to change a Mass time. Now, I hope you didn't have a heart attack about that. The time of one of the Masses. So we're still going to have Saturday at 4 p.m. We're still going to have Sunday at 9 a.m. But we're going to change the 11 a.m. Mass to an 11:15 a.m. Mass. Okay, it's only 15 minutes. We can all relax. We're going to survive. But I want to tell you why. Number one, our numbers are up. We're getting on average 850 to 900 people on a weekend, and 700 to 850, 800 of them are on Sunday mornings. Sunday morning is busier than it's ever been. We have a lot of people coming in, a lot of people going out, and that time between the end of the 9 o'clock Mass and the beginning of the 11 o'clock Mass is getting really, really, really crowded because we've got more people coming and going, trying to get into the parking lot, trying to get out of the parking lot. We've got a gathering for families between the Masses up at the Parish Center. We have often coffee socials after the Mass. We've got, this past weekend, we had prayer ministry. There are more things going on. There are baptisms and first communions, people coming early. It's too crowded. It's insane. It's insane. And so we just need some more breathing space. If you add in one other factor, on Sunday mornings at the 11 o'clock Mass, we have to do a sound check. We have to, the 9 a.m. has to close down and clean up all their setup for their music ministry. And the music ministry for the 11 o'clock Mass has to come in and set up instruments and do a sound check, and there's just not enough time for it. So, in order to facilitate the functioning of our parish, just like that community in Vilnius, Lithuania had to do, we need to make some changes. And we can be grateful that it's got nothing to do with warehouses full of vegetables. Simply a 15-minute Mass change, schedule change. So that's why. And that change will be taking place at the beginning of August. So yeah, I know it's during the summer, but we need to do this sooner than later, and that's a good time to bring in a change like that. So that's all. God bless everyone. Take care.